Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, in this episode we have the Eachine P-40. This is a ready-to-fly RC plane that is designed for beginners. Yes, beginners! Here we have the P-40 and the includer remote. Now I will say this is a striking looking airplane. When you look at it up close, you can see there's an awful lot of detail happening in this plane. This one actually has ailerons right here, which is really good for flight because you can do flips and rolls and tricks. It has elevators in the back and it has a rudder, working rudder that works as well, and of course you have throttle control on your remote. You can get it with 1, 2, or 3 batteries. Mine came with 3 batteries, and each battery will give you 15 minutes of flight time. You're going to hear me repeat that a lot in this video because I'm just blown away how long this flies for. If you're wondering about range between the controller and the airplane, it's 200 meters, which is quite far. As soon as you get to 200 meters, this is just a dot in the sky, so 200 meters is pretty good. One thing I really love about this plane that you're going to see in the video, you can take off from the ground because it does have takeoff and landing wheels, or you can pull the wheels off and just toss it. You're going to see me toss it in this video, and belly land it. Landed on its belly, and if you belly land it, I had to find it here, they do give you a pile of extra props, and you use a 2-bladed prop for belly landing, 3-bladed prop for just looking authentic when you're going to land with the wheels on. The prop is designed that you can't break it, so in other words, you can pull it off. If you crash, let me see, watch, I can't even get it off now. It comes off so easy when it crashes. If you crash on the, well, anyways, take my word for it. You're going to see in the video, it comes off quite easy. I can't even get this off. Now let me quickly go over the startup procedure, how you get this plane ready for takeoff. So the first thing you do is you power on your remote here like this. It's on, and then you make sure on the top here that you set your setting to beginner mode. I know it says beginner, intermediate, and advanced. The difference is this: in beginner mode, you cannot flip this plane upside down, roll it, do loops or anything like that. It's very stable. It's got stabilization in it, so if your plane's going like this, it will pull it back to the center automatically. It's very good. And then in intermediate mode, it will let you tilt it a bit more to side and let you turn a bit sharper, so that's intermediate. On expert mode, it takes all of that off, and it's up to you to fly it with no assistance from the stability built into the plane. Trust me, you're going to want to fly this with stability on, especially if there's wind, because it keeps the plane flying straight and level without it falling out of the sky. It's really good. So after you power this on, the next thing you do is take your battery and attach it. So there's a little hatch underneath, open it up, attach the battery, and then stuff the battery in nice and tight, close the hatch. Take the plane and put it on a flat surface. As soon as you put it on a flat surface, the ailerons are going to level themselves, and the whole stability system is going to initialize so that everything's ready for takeoff. Then when you have it on the ground, do a quick test, make sure the ailerons work, make sure the elevator works up and down, and make sure your rudder works, and then you're ready for takeoff. You just have to push the throttle forward and you're going. So as you can see here today, it's a dull day. We are having a heat wave. It's like 34 degrees Celsius right now. I'll put what that is in Fahrenheit, so I've had to change my shirt because I'm just sweating all over the place. So I was out flying this morning. I let other people fly it as well, and I'm going to show you that in the video. Unfortunately, like I say, the skies are dull, so it doesn't show up as great against the sky, but it's a really good flyer for beginners, a park flyer. You can fly it around a park, and that 15-minute flight time is incredible. You just keep on flying and flying, and don't worry about crashing this thing because you can't break it. There's no way you could break this. I crashed this multiple times trying to do different silly things, and you can't break it. The only thing happens is the prop comes off, but everything looks good. This has been flown and crashed many times, and look at it. It is in pristine condition. This is a very much crash plane, and look at it. It's pretty good, and it still flies really well. All right, enough of me yabbering. Watch this video. Parking lot flight. Let's power this on, and let's plug this in. Okay, let's see. It's got to adjust itself. Beginner mode. Here we go on a parking lot, taking off. Much better on a parking lot. Much better on a parking lot. Fly this around. The only thing I have to watch out here for are these posts. Now for my skill level, I find this very simple and easy to fly. Very easy to fly. There we go, right over us. Nice. Oh, watch out for that post. Coming down. And over here. And here we go. Take it down there. Come around for a landing. Nice, nice, nice. Nose down. And throttle off. There we go. Nice landing. And of course, somersaults. This thing should be in the Olympics. So it's designed when you land that the prop will come off. If the blade hits any part of the ground, the prop automatically pops off. There we go. They just push it in. All right, I'm doing this one hand. I'm a one-man show out here. There we go, got this. And of course, if you want to take the wheels off, you can. It's lighter, it flies better, but yeah, and then you can just fly it like this. Hang on, which way do I want to go? I got a little bit of wind coming this way, so I'm going to throw it right at my Jeep. So here we go, power on, full throttle, and go. A little bit of up elevator, and there we are. There's a little button on here to do flippies and stuff like that. Here, I'll do one over top of me, so coming around this way. If I haven't shown it already, it's pretty simple. Button, and then let's do a flip. There we go. Or is that a roll? Sorry, that's a roll. I'll show you a flip. Here we go. Going over me, button, and flip. Full throttle, and up and over. There we go. It rights itself all the time, so you don't have to worry about it being upside down and crashing into the ground or anything like that. And I just want to show you this, because a lot of newbies who are flying these things, you don't have to do anything. Watch this. Hands off the controls. There she goes. She's just flying. I'm not doing anything. So if you've never flown an airplane before, if you have no experience flying a drone, let me just show you how to fly it. You have one of two ways to fly it. So here we go. I'm going to bring it back. It's coming at me, and so you have way number one is you just leave the throttle and use the right joystick, and you can tilt and turn. See that? I'm just tilting and turning. The throttle is just left at one point, so there's nothing there. And I'll show you the second way. This is the way I fly. This is how I learned how to fly planes this year. The second way is I'll bring it up, and you go like this. Use both joysticks. If I want to turn, see that? I can turn. There you go. So I use the right joystick a lot and the left one a little bit. I'm moving both joysticks in the same direction. So you see here, both joysticks are in the same direction now, and I've got a bunch of circle movements going on. If I do a movement where I want to go up, like say I'm down to the ground, I'm coming down to the ground, I want to go up fast, you do some throttle and pull back on the right joystick and you go up. It's that simple. The only thing I can't do with this baby is land it properly. I'm going to try again. Normally to land an airplane, all you do is kill the throttle as you get low to the ground. So here we go again. I'm going to go down, come around, on approach. Nose is down, throttle is off, lots of speed. As it gets down, look at that! Did you see that? Look at that landing. Oh my God, I finally got it. That's pretty darn good. Followed my own advice there, and it was too easy. It landed nicely. Jacques, you should be proud of me. I got it to land on 2 wheels. And the prop stayed on. All right, let's do some flying around these trees. This could be good or bad. Let's try it. Go up around the trees. I love the 15-minute flight time. I know I mentioned that a lot, but I've just been sitting out here flying and flying and flying. I've got 3 batteries, so I'm using all 3 batteries and having a blast. I've already flown it once, and then I let Jacques try it once, and then I let Steve try it once, and now I'm trying it again. So I'm going around these trees because what I wanted to do is I want to go under the trees. Going through the trees. Well, that didn't go through the trees. My plan was to fly straight through here, but it is up there in the tree. Can I fly out of there? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Boink. All right. Let's fly it again. How many P-40s do you know get stuck in a tree? Here we go. Coming on, I'm gonna do tight turns around me. Here we go. If you were at a park flying this thing, you have a blast. Don't have to worry about crashing because it's made out of soft foam, which is designed to take impacts. As long as you don't crash it really hard into something like cement or pavement, then you're perfectly fine. Whoa, I'm close to those trees. I'm waiting for this thing to run out of power. It just keeps on going. Let's try it again. We'll take off here on this landing strip. There we go. All right, I'm walking back to my car and the guys, and I'm flying the plane in that direction. There we are. All right, look at this. I'm back in the parking lot. Bring it down. Come on, down, down, down. Look at that. Oh, that's not a bad landing at all. That's great. I'm really liking this plane. It's a lot of fun. Okay, it's in beginner. Just get used to how to flick it out of beginner. Over here on the switch. Go ahead. Full throttle, full up. There you go. Jacques is up. Just keep the nose down. Yeah. There we go.
That's a bad habit that I have.
Okay, Steve's got it. Go, 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 go. He's up. Yeah, you have to push the nose down to keep it low. I'm tossing it. Yeah, full power. Ready? There you go. Hey, you should be pretty impressed because you're actually flying in the rain right now.
Yeah.
Look at Steve's shirt. It's all full of like raindrops. Yeah. Got rain all over his controller.
Science.
This is what we do. Let me crank her up. Ready? Go. Okay, now watch this. I'll keep it low. I'm gonna go through Jacques' legs. I'm coming through the legs. Watch out, Steve. Watch this, Steve. I don't think you saw how cool it can do 3D. Ready? Okay, ready? Let me just bring it around again. Okay, in front of us, and 3D now. Was that cool or what? All right, you've seen the flight video, so let me show you what comes in this box. Check it out. This is the box your P-40 comes in. Only a few items need to be assembled, such as the landing gear and the prop. The included battery or batteries would be a 400 milliamp hour 1-cell LiPo battery. A USB charger is included, as well as spare props. The included remote control will require 4 AA batteries not included. Total takeoff weight of the plane plus battery is only 64 grams. All right, final thoughts on this plane. Definitely, because it's so detailed, it has ailerons, rudder, an elevator, and the throttle, and the prop comes off, and it's got stability built in, and you can hand toss it, you can belly land it, you can do all sorts of things with it. Because of all that, and it comes with the remote, and it's very inexpensive, I give it a thumbs up. It's definitely a buy. You'll have a ton of fun with this at a park, you or your kids. It's very simple to fly. If you don't know how to fly a plane, honestly, I'm gonna have a video coming up in the future showing you how to fly really big RC planes in the RC hobby. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I'm a drone pilot and I can transfer my drone skills over to a plane. It's that easy, not that hard at all. All right guys, so links are below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions on this plane, maybe you're very new to RC planes and you have some questions, you might think they're silly, whatever, no question is too silly, just post it below and I'll get back to you. But for now, I say thanks for watching this video. I'm going back into my air-conditioned house because it's much too hot out here. Till the next video, see you then, bye.